Well, so topic of the day is however are consumers about insurance? However are consumers about insurance? See, particularly in India, insurance awareness is very low. Remember when agents with stacks of documents would pursue consumers to buy insurance? A lot has changed since then, and maybe a lot has not. The current insurance penetration of 4.2% in the country, which is also below the global average of 7.2%, indicates that a lot needs to change in order to bring in more consumer outreach. So, despite advancement, insurance remains highly underpenetrated in India, particularly in smaller cities and towns due to its complex product structures and consistent reliance on physical branch-led distribution model. The good part is that the offline insurance model in India is rapidly evolving with the insurance companies, increasingly recognizing the value of digital solutions. So, in recent years, many insurers have adopted a digital insurance model to achieve their business goals. This new approach is consumer centric, focusing on tailoring insurance products to meet individual needs. The traditional model of distribution through agents or direct sales via websites is quickly transforming, reflecting this shift towards digital empowerment. So the gap even today are primarily centered around awareness and trust, which is centered majorly in the smaller cities and towns. Even today, over 800 million people remains underserved and in need of insurance. Thus, the industry needs to work around the cumulative critical levers to build consumer confidence, outreach, and trust, increased awareness, affordable products, widespread distribution, disruptive underwriting, and good claim experience. So the good thing is that today's consumers are smarter, quicker, and more adaptable to the changing environment. People across age groups are adopting the millennial mindset, reflecting a transformation in consumer behavior. Internet usage in the country has increased to 820 million active internet users, with more than half of them coming from the rural pockets of the country. But this has created a huge opportunity for insurance companies to reach out to the underpenetrated consumers using digital and technology the right way. However, relying solely on digital methods will not effectively increase consumer outreach. Companies need to hit the pulse with consumer behavior today. Today's consumers are busy and lack the time or patience or lengthy complex documents. They are also unlikely to engage with elaborate explanation or long product description in emails. This behavior is becoming consistent across various geographies and demographies in India. Thus, the one size fits all insurance product structure and outreach model will fast change. The traditional practices of visiting retail stores among consumers for purchases has also changed a lot, where consumers are substantially shifting towards digital platforms. So this trend is extending to the insurance sector too, where they are seeking out multiple options to identify the most suitable choice for their needs. So insurance companies will thus need to modify their models, expand their digital outreach, and fully leverage their distribution network to reach more consumers. Using data analytics to gauge consumers' buying patterns, income background, family and medical history will help in curating the right kind of insurance products and reach out to them in a more targeted way. Hyper personalization and hyper localization should be used in a more specific way, targeting consumers conducting near me searches on their smartphones. So, in the coming few years, consumers will increasingly demand comprehensive yet flexible coverage from their insurers. Traditional models of risk assessment and standards coverage will no longer meet the evolving needs of modern consumers. Consumers will look for simplified language, clearly outline their rights and entitlements under their insurance plans. So with the rapid growth of insurance sector, consumer awareness is expected to increase in coming years. However, the insurance industry must effectively integrate technology, digital solutions, and independent agents to achieve this. Why? Because National Insurance Awareness Day is observed in the country over the years to become an important annual event that highlights the crucial role of insurance in protecting individuals, families, and businesses. The goal of National Insurance Awareness Day is to help people understand the different type of insurance available, to empower people to make informed decisions about their insurance coverage, and to recognize the value that insurance provides and safeguarding their financial well-being. So, by taking proactive steps to review and renew their insurance policies, individuals and businesses can have greater peace of mind and be better prepared to handle life's unexpected challenges. Despite significant progress in recent years, India still faces a substantial gap in insurance awareness and coverage. Over 40 crore individuals in India, constituting more than 31% of the population, lack health insurance. This health protection gap is attributed to lower penetration coverage inadequately and rising healthcare cost. So the life insurance sector also exhibits a large protection gap with an 87% gap across the country. The mortality protection gap is particularly high among younger age groups, exceeding 90% in the 26 to 35 age bracket. Some of the key gaps and challenges are prevailing in insurance sector. The low insurance penetration and density is a major factor. India's insurance penetration premiums as percentage to GDP was just 4.2%, well below the global average of 7.5%. So insurance density is also much lower than developed markets. This indicates a large protection gap, with the majority of the population lacking adequate insurance coverage. Lack of awareness and trust is also there. Many Indians, especially in rural and semi-urban areas, lack awareness about the benefits of insurance and how it works. There's also a general lack of trust in insurance companies due to past mis-selling and poor claim settlement experiences. Improving awareness through education campaigns and building trust through better customers service is crucial. Affordability and accessibility challenges. Insurance products are often unaffordable for lower income segments due to the high premiums. So lack of access to insurance, especially in rural areas with limited distribution network, is another key barrier. Innovative micro-insurance products and leveraging technology for last mile distribution can help address these challenges. So gap in product offerings is again there. While the range of insurance products has expanded in recent years, there are still gaps in terms of customized solutions for specific needs. For example, there is a lack of affordable health insurance plans for the informal sector and a need for more crop insurance options for farmers. Insurers need to innovate and design products that cater to the diverse need of Indian population. India is more focused towards health, life and motor insurance, while the need for insurance ranges to home insurance, travel insurance, shop insurance, SME insurance and so much more. Inefficient claim management is there. Delays and disputes in claim settlement remains a major pain point for customers. leveraging technology for faster claim processing, improving transparency and enhancing customer service can go a long way in improving customer experience and trust in the industry. IRDAI too has recently announced for insurance companies to settle claims within 3 hours. It's a great move and will be transformational, solving a critical insurance aspect for consumers. But despite these challenges, India's insurance sector offers immense growth potential given the large uninsured population, rising incomes, and increasing awareness. Insurers that can innovate, leverage technology, and provide affordable and accessible solutions tailored to customers' needs, well, needs will succeed in the coming times. So, collaboration between insurers, distributors, and government will be the key to bridging the protection gap and ensuring insurance for all. Recently, a survey was conducted. What happened? IRDAI engaged the National Council of Applied Economic Research, that's NCAER, to carry out a pan India survey to assess the levels of insurance awareness in the country. So, this survey was undertaken in 29 states and union territories. Now, the survey has brought out various findings from the information it gathered relating to the socio-economic profiles of the insured and the uninsured in both rural and urban areas and correlating it to various life and general insurance parameters. So, the survey shows that most of the insured are salaried, regular wage earners, or self-employed. The insured households possesses a high level of education as opposed to uninsured households which are mostly illiterates. Their observations, you see, geographical analysis. The report contains a geographical analysis of the parameters and it is interesting to study the patterns in various states. This requires more info from the survey or we can drop it in the position. Purpose of insurance. A higher percentage of insured households as compared to the uninsured household are aware that the purpose of insurance is to compensate for losses due to unforeseen events. Source of information. The major source of any information for both the insured and uninsured is television. But when it comes to insurance, the major source is insurance agents. Of the insured household, 97% feel that insurance is relevant for them, even among the uninsured. 57% feel that insurance is relevant to them. But the relevance of insurance is the fear of accident and untimely death makes them think of insurance. Among those who did not think that insurance is relevant, the attitude is that they would rather enjoy the present than think of securing the future. There is a general feeling that insurance simply takes away hard earned money. So the perception of people about the insurance is that more than half of the insured household think that insurance is both a saving and a protection tool. So decision to take insurance, the decision is majorly influenced by agents, friends and relatives. There are certain regional variations as to whose influence predominates and this is brought out in the report. So the decision is majorly influenced by agents, friends and relatives. There are certain regional variations as to who influence predominantly. And about the life and non-life insurance, the purpose of identifying the universe of insured, this survey considered those who held life insurance among them. It was noted that only 31% had motor insurance and 6% had the health insurance. So awareness about the insurance is still not good in India. Not even up to the mark. If it is increasing through various schemes, plans and advertisements, obviously the penetration of insurance will grow in the country. And there is a dire need to increase the insurance awareness in India today. Thank you very much.